There's a decent amount of cloud cover over the oval this morning.
Good morning, and hello to everyone around the world watching this.
There was some thought in the run-up to this game that England might think about resting Anderson. Well, this opening partnership has been out. First run on the board for India. An aggressive game and play the conditions. Looks like he'll have to do the same here. It looks easy pace, but there's just enough movement in the air, and that one nipped a bit off the pitch as well.
I think that's what convinced Joe Root to insert the opposition. Have a look at the pitch there.
Lovely from KL Rahul. What a gorgeous way to get off the mark. That is his signature stroke, really. That cover drive. He's got him out once at Headingley first innings, but this one right off the middle of the bat.
Seemed to be a ball that Jimmy Anderson wanted to come back into the right-hander. Make that.
Edged, and another four, not as sweet as the first boundary in the over.
You'll see the slip cord and coming closer and closer. Not that they would have had a chance of catching that. It was too thick on it. It went to ground much quicker.
It was a bit of a puzzle, Mike.
Let's see what's happening here. Slightly wobbly seam. Just goes straight through, whether it's adding to the field. Dull, overcast.
50 years since India's win here at the Oval. Lovely again from KL Rahul. This one just a little squarer, but it is absolutely the same result. A sweep. Bairstow having the gloves. England's slip cord has had another readjustment to its personnel, so Burns is in there at second slip. Ooh, it was in the air for a while, but timed really well. Nothing more than a firm push that went flying past Anderson at mid-on. It's 21 for none.
Fell short of him for sure, but Jimmy
far away.
Johnny Bairstow just showed you his enthusiasm there. There's a fine leg, but yet Johnny Bairstow thought he had to chase up.
Another languid push from Rohit Sharma on the offside. This time he took a boundary wide of mid-on in the previous over. Probably should have come back for three there, but settles for a couple.
I'm wondering if they thought that this would have gone to the boundary. And
more runs, a very similar stroke from Rohit, and a similar result as well. A couple as Ollie Pope gives chase.
Very good, nice lads, come on here.
looking for swing, and again, not a lot.
Clouds for a moment. Oh, a good one. Most threatening delivery of the morning. It's 28 for none off 7.
played at that. Good from Robinson, as it has been throughout the series.
Yeah, better line. And a fraction fuller again, dragged Raul into the shot. I think with this slow bounce and the wicket being a little bit slow, I think you've got to really be fuller. You've got to try and encourage that drive. And you've got to make the batsman.
Oh, that's the length. That's what Shane Warne said. Try and encourage the drive. Anderson went the other way. Anderson dragged his length back. Robinson gone fuller.
Yeah, don't leave there. A slow pitch when there's a little bit of nibble and just a little bit of seam, you've got to get fuller than probably you want to.
Their way to the oval. Oh, it's a beauty. He hasn't nicked it. Full and swinging from Wokes.
Yeah, no matter what the line is, if you get the length right and be full, it drags the batsman. The eyes light up. No matter what the conditions, if it's...
Oh, that's a beauty. What a beauty. Welcome back, Chris Wokes. We've missed you. That was an absolute jaffer.
Chris Wokes in his first over back has got it right. He's got the ball swinging, and this one he changes it up. He hits the deck hard, and it nipped. Just the pace off the pitch this time. It's been a bit slow. I think it surprised Rohit Sharma with the extra pace. It might have been the effort ball from Chris Wokes, and why wouldn't you smile on your first over, you strike? Excellent change from Joe Root. Get Chris Wokes into the attack. Rohit Sharma's gone for 11, and India at 28 for 1. Rohit Sharma's gone for 11, and India at 28 for 1.
It's a beauty. Seam, I think, more than swing.
Yeah, we said it in the build-up, didn't we? When you win the toss and bowl as a captain, like Joe Root did this morning, it's all about patience. So stood there and saw that India.
Oh, it's fallen a long way across, but I think it's going down. I think it's just sneaking down. Maybe a bit high. Joe Root's not convinced. Gonna have a look.
England review.
TV umpire to director. We have a player with you on screen now, Richard.
Oh, closer. That is closer. Maybe nipping down again. Not even interested at all. Maybe they heard two noises inside edge.
Oh.
So you, that's the caught one on the end of the thumb or finger there. So would you say that that's potentially craters of the follow through of the bowlers or out of the good pass of the pitch?
No, that would be the follow throughs for sure.
Big appeal given. Umpire Illingworth thought about it. Now will KL Rahul think about reviewing this?
Rahul's concerned about height.
On screen. You're on screen now.
That's the control. And now he's added potency with the wicket of KL Rahul.
At edge of KL Rahul, who can't believe that the ball would have gone on to clip the top of the stumps. Well, it had.
England have been given brilliant control from Robinson. Wokes made the difference, really. He started things going with that wicket of Rohit Sharma. So I'd see what works. Clipped through square leg. Massive square here at the oval. So that will go for 4. First stray in any sort of line and length from Chris Wokes.
First runs in 7 overs. Jara says thank you.
Straight at extra cover. Sir has been looking at Kohli and how he operates, and talking about whether he pivots that back foot. Not wrong with that, just looks...
Such a good delivery. Short leg. Short leg is just stopping Virat from pushing that front leg out, from really diving onto the front foot. So he knows that if the ball just nips back a little.
Well, that delivery does bring short leg into play. Gorgeous shot. Fantastic way to get off the mark.
As we've seen in English cricket, that sometimes you get drawn into playing at more balls than you actually want. I also think as well, this is the problem, sometimes being a batsman in England, you just get such a scrambled brain. And you...
A beauty, that's an absolute jaffer. England think he's nipped it, and he has nipped it. Brilliant from Anderson. No review for Pujara, he's off.
Well, and that is absolutely perfect. Just look at perfect for Anderson. Pujara goes for 4, 39 for 3.
Left hand, right hand, beauty from Anderson. Angle in, hit the seam. Pujara did well to nick it. That was a jaffer. Looks worse on Reed, say the least. Oh, he's nearly dragged that on. He'll be happy to get away from Anderson before lunch. It's a lovely shot. That's 2 now through mid-on. That he's timed perfectly. That will be his second boundary. Moves into double figures.
And nearly everything about this is perfect. Gets across his stumps again, because he's going right across his stumps. That ball there, a lot of batters might hit that.
Don't leave there. He'll get runs for that. May well get 4. He does get 4, but that was good bowling. That's where you want to bowl all the time to Kohli. 50 up for India.
Again, this is well played because he's not going too hard at the ball. Sometimes Kohli goes right at it when he's playing defensive shots. Even that, on the point of contact, his head is in a good position. Oh! The one Rob Key said you have to wait for. You have to set yourself for the in-swinger. There must have been a moment where he just thought he might have been in a bit of trouble, because that went late. In the end, it's a brilliant...
It's full, isn't it? Full. Angle in, nip away. It's a battle, it really is, for Jadeja.
Joe Root just lives every single ball.